ये किया तो क्या महसूस हुआ? जैसा कि तनुजा ने कहा कि 3 फिल्मों के बराबर हो जाता है, तो उस तजुर्बे के बारे में भी थोड़ा सा कहिए।
मुझे ये सवाल बहुत ही अच्छा लगा बिकॉज़ ये बहुत ज़रूरी था एक्सप्रेस करना कि मुझे ये तजुर्बा फिल्मों से कैसे अलग लगा। मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि डेफिनेटली नेवर एंडिंग लगता है, क्योंकि ऐसे लगता है कि ख़त्म ही नहीं हो रहा ख़त्म ही नहीं हो रहा। लेकिन क्योंकि ये हम 7 एपिसोड्स इसके हम शूट कर रहे हैं और एक लंबे अरसे के लिए इसकी प्रेप्स चलती हैं। तब उस टाइम जब हम फिल्में किया करते थे तो इतनी प्रेपरेशंस नहीं होती थी, और ना ही हम ये वर्कशॉप्स और ये सब कुछ साल से ही ये सब चीज़ें इतनी इंटेंसली की गई हैं, ली गई हैं। और उस टाइम सब कुछ बहुत डिफरेंट होता था। और ये करने के बाद मैं ये नहीं कहूँगी कि मुझे ऐसा लगा कि मैं कुछ डिफरेंट कर रही हूँ इन टर्म्स ऑफ शूटिंग सेट ये वो। इसके लिए भी मैं क्रेडिट देना चाहूँगी कि मुझे विक्रम, अबंडंशा, इनकी पूरी टीम ने इतना कंफर्टेबल फील कराया। मुझे एक भी दिन ऐसा नहीं लगा कि ये कोई OTT है या क्या है या कुछ अलग हो रहा है। मुझे ऐसा लगा कोई बहुत बड़ा प्रोजेक्ट शूट कर रही हूँ मैं। बहुत रिस्पेक्ट के साथ मेरी एंट्री हुई है इस प्रोजेक्ट में, और बहुत रिस्पेक्ट के साथ मेरा ट्रीटमेंट मुझे मिला है इसमें। और एक्टिंग, शूटिंग, वो जवाब मैं ऑलरेडी दे चुकी हूँ कि तनुजा के होते हुए देखिए कैसे होता है कि इनका भी पहला OTT डेब्यू है एज अ डायरेक्टर, मेरा भी पहला OTT डेब्यू है एज एन एक्टर। और बिकॉज ये भी फिल्मों से हैं और मैंने भी फिल्में की हैं, थोड़ा टाइम मुझे ज़रूर लगा टू अंडरस्टैंड कि ये नहीं करना, वो नहीं करना, या इसको ऐसे करेंगे। तो क्रेडिट बहुत इनको जाता है, अबंडंशा को डेफिनेटली जाता है। मुझे एक भी दिन ऐसा नहीं लगा कि मैंने बहुत लंबा गैप लेके और फिर मैं आई हूँ। Same respect where I left, I was given the same platform, same respect, same love, and I'm really, really, really happy. It's not because I genuinely feel it from my heart. मैं इसलिए नहीं कह रही क्योंकि मुझे कहना है, but ये बहुत special है मेरे लिए। ये series बहुत special है।
What a beautiful, beautiful question and a beautiful answer once again. Unfortunately, we might be out of time, so we'll take a last question. Yes.
कृतिका, राहुल फ्रॉम द फिल्मी चर्चा। मेरा सवाल आपसे भी है और स्टेज पे मौजूद सभी अभिनेत्रियों से कॉमन क्वेश्चन है। आयशा जी, मैम आपसे भी सवाल है, सभी मौजूद जितनी अभिनेत्री हैं सबसे कॉमन क्वेश्चन है। जब से आप लोगों की एंट्री हुई, हश हश पोज चल रहा था फोटोज़ के लिए, वीडियोज़ के लिए, हम लोग डरे नहीं, लेकिन प्रमोशन के लिए तो आपने पोजेस दिए चुप कराने का। क्या रियल लाइफ में भी कभी ज़रूरत पड़ती है, घर पर या बाहर कभी? कॉमन क्वेश्चन।
पढ़ती है, मैं तो बहुत चुप कराती हूँ।
सोशल मीडिया पे भी पढ़ती है।
कोई इंसिडेंट आप शेयर करना चाहेंगे कृतिका जी? बताइए कृतिका।
नहीं, मैं तो बस बोलना चाही थी, मैंने देखा है अपनी लाइफ में जब दूसरों को चुप कराना होता है तो मैं खुद चुप हो जाती हूँ, फिर उससे हेल्प हो जाता है। खुद चुप हो जाते हो, सामने वाला भी चुप हो जाता है।
Full cop characters that have become very popular, extremely popular. So, like the Manoj Bajpayee from The Family Man, or Shaif Ali Shah ji from Delhi Crime. So
Jaideep Alawat.
yeah, so many of the Ravina Tandon. So do you feel the pressure?
No, I feel inspired. I don't feel any pressure because, it's a direct comparison and it's a very strong role. So I feel very inspired. In fact, I keep watching them. I keep seeing the body language. I get motivated by them. So I think it's all in the positive zone. So I'm really excited because it's a different role. It's the first time I'm playing a cop. It's very important to, have that intimidating look on your face and suit the character really well and just not play for the heck of it. So I'm very excited and taking it all in a positive zone.
Thank you. My next question is to Soha. So Soha, do you have the mic? Yeah. So OTT platform has created a lot of opportunities for female actors in terms of characters they portray. Do you think the times have changed now?
Absolutely, I think the times have changed. I don't think that I've seen myself, you know, a woman in her 40s represented on screen so effectively as I have. And I think that's entirely due to this platform. And this, you know, I think, again, like Tanuja ma'am said, though, there's a long way to go. I do feel that the people sitting on stage are the ones doing most of the work. And Abundancia, for example, Prime Video, they're already leading the way. They've understood the need to tell these stories. They've understood the need to employ these actors on screen, the women who are working behind the scenes, as well as understanding the women at home who are consuming the content and catering to them as well. But I do feel there are very few people like Vikram, like Tanuja ma'am, like all of us on stage. I think we're just scratching the surface and we shouldn't be happy with the bare minimum. Having said that, I personally am very excited because I know that, you know, perhaps 10 years ago, they wouldn't know what to do with me or someone in their 40s, because we've always seen women as heroines or the mother of the hero. And you're like, 40s, mein, hang on for another 10 years, then you can play the mother. You know, so at least there's something to do for us on screen.
Ria, I believe you have a microphone with you. Thanks.
Hello. Hi. My question is for Sahana. So as seen in the trailer, you are playing the role of a fashion designer. So how exactly did you prepare for your role and how was the overall experience?
You know, the interesting part is that I have always been, when I was growing up, I had very little idea and clue about fashion. And then at some point, closer to the present day, the last, I would say, 4-5 years, I've actually been very interested in fashion thanks to, you know, the business, friends, certain people. And so it was nice for me for a change to play a character that I already had some interest, I mean, an area that I already had some interest and knowledge about. But I think it was more, I think for me it was nice because it's a different outlet to being a creative, right? So we are all, let's say, in the creative business and the performance art, but designing, fashion designing is also an expression of oneself. And, you know, in the show as well, her journey has a lot to do with that being an expression of her. And how, as an artist, that's something that changes over a period of time. And it is a reflection of who you are. And sometimes, you know, you're changing and your work also changes with it. So that was something that was nice. And also, I think the way in which Tanuja had designed the character in terms of her look, in terms of the way she relates to it, the history of the character, all of that was already there. I always say that ये मतलब अजीब लगता है बोलने में, but I have to say that as actors ना जब script अच्छी हो, जब characters अच्छे से लिखे गए हों, तो हमें कुछ करना ही नहीं होता है. फिर वो बाकी चीज़ें हो जाती है, हम सिर्फ मतलब 70% of the work is done. Then we are just putting life into what is already there. And that's kind of the project that, you know, you come into that world of the sets that are created, the costumes that you're wearing, the hair and makeup that is done, the history that's put into your character, and all you have to do is just feel it. That's all you have to do. Just feel it. And like I said, the added advantage was that I was already interested in things.
Series. So I want to know from you, what was your experience working with a show which had all women working in the cast on and off screen?
I think I couldn't be prouder than this because I really strongly feel that women have the ability and the power to do a lot more than we actually are doing. I still feel that I have the power to do much more. She has the power to do much more. So we just always hungry for, you know, and we are open to more challenges, and I just feel that I've been very, very lucky. मेरी डायरेक्टर मुझे कभी नहीं छोड़ेगी, नींद में भी आ जाती है बताने के लिए कि ये ऐसे करना, ये ऐसे बोलना. So, but yes, अब इस सीरीज़ की बात करें तो मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि I'm really lucky to be directed by a woman director, first time in my entire career, entire life of the industry, years that I've spent, almost 27, 28 years. I've in fact been there for 30 years, but I have not been working for the last couple of years. So she's my first woman director. I'm in love with her because she has actually made me realize that the potential that I have inside me, which I didn't know. I didn't know that I could do this. And she's made me do things that I think only a woman could have done. I'm not saying that the men directors have been, you know, not doing a great job, but I just feel that she could understand the depth of it. She could understand how I would be able to perform. And I think it was so easy when she would explain certain things. Maybe as a woman, she felt that exactly, and I felt that exactly, and it came out beautifully. The entire cast has been phenomenal. And because we are only talking about women, I don't want Vikram to feel that there is another jhagde ka jad here. So we're only talking about women. We've been asked about that. It's been lovely working with all these girls, especially Tanna ji, because it was like we really, really used to have a lot of fun on set all the time, even though we were